Hey Fitness Fam, this is Sherilyn Jones, your Rhythm Rumble fitness coach, and we have here Mr. Mike Jones.
Your Rhythm Rumble health and nutrition coach.
Yes, and today we're just going to take a few minutes out to talk about soy.
Yep.
Right?
Soy.
So, we've noticed that there's been like a huge movement as people are looking to eat healthier and get away from eating meat. We've been replacing our meat products with plant-based products, going vegan, all of that.
Right.
And so, in fact, like a couple of years ago, I was in D.C. and everybody was telling us about, this restaurant that you got to check it out. And you and I, we've also been places and we've checked out vegan restaurants every time.
Right. Seems like most of the vegan restaurants we go to tends to have most of their products as soy-based products.
Soy-based products. And you and I, knowing what we know about soy, we always leave the restaurant kind of disappointed because there's nothing that we can actually order on the menu. Why? Because soy is not your friend. Okay?
Right.
Soy is not your friend. And I know that might be a little shocking to some people or maybe even disappointing, but we're going to tell you 3 reasons why soy is not your friend. Okay?
Absolutely.
So, Mr. Jones, Mr. Mike Jones, what would you say is the number 1 reason that soy is not your friend?
I would say the number 1 reason soy is not your friend is because most of the soy products in this country are made from genetically modified soy. In fact, about 99% of the soy that we have available is produced from genetically modified soy. And genetically modified soy is obviously bad because it's a GMO, number 1, and we don't understand even to this day what those GMOs do when they go inside our body. And number 2, soy crop is, well, I know we said 3 reasons, but part of the first reason is the fact that soy crop has a lot of pesticides as well. So I kind of gave you 2 in that number 1 reason.
We're going to say that's a 1 and a 1A.
Right. It's a GMO and it has a lot of pesticides.
Right. Well, I'm just going to play devil's advocate for a second because I know a lot of people are thinking, well, the Asians use it and they're healthy and, so is there any such thing as good soy?
Well, number 1 is the fact that that Asians eat a lot of soy is a myth as well. Asians don't eat as much soy as they projected it in marketing. Asians typically they use soy as a condiment versus a replacement for a meat source, which we've been conditioned to use here, with the whole plant-based movement.
Okay.
So it definitely shouldn't be used as a replacement to your meat source. And number 2, the fact that
so the question, I know what you're thinking about. My question was, is there such a thing as good soy?
Right. And the second part of that, and thanks for the reminder. The second part of that is the fact that the Asians they eat fermented soy.
Okay.
And fermented soy is really the only quote-unquote good soy that is legitimate for consumption or okay to consume it.
Okay.
If it's not fermented, and I would even say organic and fermented.
Okay.
And because you still, even if it's fermented, you don't want the genetically modified form of the fermented soy. So I would say if it's organic, which has lower pesticides, not a GMO, and fermented, which makes it more suitable or more edible.
Okay, so if you just tuned in, we're talking about soy and why soy is not your friend. We're here with Mr. Mike Jones, who is a Rhythm Rumble nutrition guru, and he's giving us the number 1 reason. And so one of the number 1 reason he pointed out was 1, soy is not your friend because it is normally, most soy in this country right now is genetically modified soy. It is not organic, it is not fermented, and so therefore it is not the healthy product that it has been marketed to be.
Exactly.
Okay?
Exactly.
Number 2 reason why soy is not your friend.
The number 2 reasons why soy is not your friend, because soy contains what's called a product called phytic acid, or phytates. And those phytates actually stop the absorption or prevent the absorption of essential minerals. Essential minerals such as calcium, magnesium, zinc, iron. These are very important minerals for your body. And the phytic acid in soy actually prevents these minerals from being absorbed by your body.
Wow, that's huge. Okay, so real quick, for anybody who wants to look that up, how do you spell it? Phytic.
Phytic acid is spelled Phytic, phytic acid, just like acid, ACID, or phytates, PHYTATES.
Okay, so there you go. Okay, so soy is a phytic acid.
That's right.
All right.
That's right. It has phytic acid.
Oh, so I'm sorry. Yeah. Soy has phytic acid.
Exactly.
In it, okay.
Which prevents the absorption of those important minerals.
Yes. Number 3 reason why soy is not your friend.
The number 3 reason why soy is not your friend is because it has what you call a Gorgergenic effect, which actually suppresses thyroid function, in addition to being a phytoestrogen, which can promote growth of tumors and cysts.
Wow.
So, you know, that's the number, or the 3rd reason I would say that you should avoid
that's pretty
it. Right?
Intense. Okay, so again, just to wrap it up, for those of you who just tuned in, I'm Cheryl Jones, this is Mike Jones here. We were talking about soy, and we wanted to give you the number 3 reasons why soy is not your friend. And so just to recap.
Not the number 3 reasons, but 3 reasons.
3 reasons.
Why soy is not your friend.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Okay, so we want to give you 3 reasons why Mike...
Why I'm not your friend.
3 reasons why soy is not your friend.
Right, I'm your friend. Soy
Mike
is not your friend.
All right.
Okay,
so,
we got it straight now.
Number 3 reasons why soy is not your friend. Let's recap. Number 1.
Number 1 is because soy is genetically modified and has a very high amount of pesticides in it.
Okay, number 2.
Number 2, soy has what's called phytic acid in it that prevents the absorption of essential minerals.
Okay, and number 3?
And number 3 is that soy has a Gorgergenic effect and also a phytoestrogen that promotes tumors.
Okay, well there you go, guys.
Absolutely.
3 reasons why soy is not your friend, coming from our Rhythm Rumble guru. We also call him the Nutrition Genie, all of that good stuff, Mike Jones. And I'm Sherilyn Jones, your Rhythm Rumble fitness coach, and we hope that that was helpful for you. Make sure that you follow us on Facebook at Rhythm Rumble Workout, also Instagram at Rhythm Rumble Workout. And also, if you have any questions for the Nutrition Genie,
that's right.
hit us
and
up.
You can also join our fitness group.
Absolutely.
At Fitness and Fat Loss Secrets. You can request membership, and we'll. Yeah, we all got all kinds of juicy stuff. So we got plenty of information for you, and we'll have more information coming. Absolutely. So that's it for this time, and we'll see you next time. Stay healthy, stay strong, and stay away from that soy. Yes, yes. See you next time. All right. Okay. Take care.